Hello. Some may ask, what is meiosis? Well, I'm here to tell you. Meiosis is a special type of cell division that reduces the chromosome number in half, creating 4 haploid cells, each genetically distinct from the parent cell. This process occurs in all sexually reproducing single-cell and multicellular eukaryotes, including animals, plants, and fungus.
Hello. Some may ask, what's the importance of meiosis? Why do we need it? Well, I'm going to tell you that too. Meiosis is important because it ensures that all organisms produced via sexual reproduction contain the correct number of chromosomes. Meiosis also produces genetic variation by way of the process of recombination. Without meiosis, there would be no life cycle. We would quickly die out, along with many other organisms, like ostriches.
Hello, I'm back. Yes. Don't pay attention to my legs, listen to what I'm saying, because we're going to demonstrate and show you all the steps of meiosis.
Meiosis creates germ cells only. Germ cells deal with the reproductive system. Meiosis involves 2 successive cell divisions. During meiosis, the cell spends most of its time in interphase. During interphase, the DNA is copied.
How'd you like interphase?
The objective of meiosis is to make 4 cells from a single somatic cell. The 4 cells each have half the chromosome number found in the somatic cell. During prophase 1, the tetrad forms, and the chiasmata become visible. The chromosomes pair up and recombination occurs.
How'd you like that, Prophase? That was pretty good, huh? I'd like to see that one.
Meiosis produces haploid gametes that contain one set of 23 chromosomes. When 2 gametes fuse, the resulting zygote is once again diploid, with the mother and father each contributing 23 chromosomes. During metaphase 1, chromosomes line up at the equator.
Oh, nice metaphase we got here.
At this point in meiosis, we have been through prophase 1 and metaphase 1. In prophase 1, crossover occurred when 2 chromosomes broke and then reconnected, but to the different end piece. During metaphase 1, chromosomes lined up at the equator. Now in anaphase 1, chromosomes split apart.
Whoa, dude, that's a nice anaphase.
The mitosis theory states that meiosis evolved from mitosis. On this theory, early eukaryotes evolved mitosis first, became established, and only then did meiosis and sexual reproduction arise. This is where meiosis is related to the theory of evolution. During telophase and cytokinesis, the cell pinches in the middle.
That was telophase and cytokinesis.
I like that.
Now we are to the second set of cell divisions in meiosis. Prophase 2 is the first part of meiosis 2. In prophase 2, there are 2 daughter cells.
Hell yeah, you see that prophase, man? I loved it just as much as I love NASCAR in America.
Spermatogenesis is the process of forming sperm cells by meiosis in specialized organs known as gonads. During metaphase 2, chromosomes line up at the equator.
This is metaphase 2.
I learned about this a long time ago.
The division mechanism of meiosis is a reciprocal process to the joining of 2 genomes that occurs at fertilization. Because the chromosomes of each parent undergo genetic recombination during meiosis, each gamete and thus each zygote will have a unique genetic blueprint encoded in its DNA. This is how heredity relates to meiosis. In anaphase 2, sister chromatids split apart.
Anaphase.
Genetic variation is increased by meiosis. During fertilization, one gamete from each parent combines to form a zygote. Because of recombination and independent assortment in meiosis, each gamete contains a different set of DNA. This produces a unique combination of genes in the resulting zygote. This is where genetics relate to meiosis. A locus refers to the location on the chromosome where the gene is found. Meiosis 2 ends with telophase 2 and cytokinesis. The cells pinch in the middle, and you end with 4 granddaughter cells.
Crikey, mate, look at that. Good old day for telophase and cytokinesis, don't you tell you that? Look at that old kangaroo over there. Yeah.
That's all, folks. That's all, folks.